I have a question for you. How do you know if you have good posture? And if you don't have good posture, what is it doing to you? Hi, I'm Paula Montalvo. I teach chair yoga to senior citizens here at the yoga studio in Vista, California. One of the things is that it gives us a pain in the neck, for one thing. If the head is falling forward, the chin is protruding, all the muscles in the neck are under great strain at all times if they're not aligned with the vertebrae. So if we have a straight neck, if we have a chin that's tucked in, the head is being well balanced on the top of the spine. If it's not, we may be in for some pain. Not only pain, but a rounded back, and that's something we don't want. So we're going to do some moves here today to practice holding the head up, holding the shoulders back, having good posture, and not having pain. So let's start by doing some movements that are going to strengthen our neck and our shoulders. So take a nice deep breath. Take a moment. And we're going to move the neck forward and back without moving the shoulders and keeping the head perfectly straight. So just try that. A tiny movement with the whole head coming forward, going back. It may be a very small movement, forward, back. One more time, forward and back. Lengthen the neck, lengthen the spine, take a moment, and now we're going to go side to side. Keeping the shoulders perfectly straight and the head is perfectly straight, we're just going to move the head from side to side. Slightest movements, loosening up those neck vertebrae and relaxing the muscles. Few more movements, and bring it back to center. Take a deep breath, let's lengthen. Just imagine that you're lengthening your spine simply by thinking about stretching your head up. Good. Now we're going to do some movements that will gently stretch the spine. That's called the cat and the cow. So I want you to just gently drop your chin to your chest. Feel the gentle stretches on the back of your neck. Take a deep breath. Slowly bring your chin up, lengthen, and then tilt the chin up toward the ceiling and bring it back. Now we're going to do that again, dropping the chin to the chest, rounding the shoulders, dropping the chin down even a little deeper, round the shoulders a little deeper, feeling a gentle stretch in the spinal column. Slowly bring it up. Tilting the chin toward the ceiling, but not too far. Shoulders are coming back. We're squeezing, very gently squeezing the spine. And this is called the seated cat and cow. We're going to do it one more time. Very wonderful, gentle, stretching movements. Chin down, shoulders forward. Slowly bring it up. Chin goes up, shoulders go back. Take a deep breath. Squeeze that spinal column and then let it go. Good. A few deep breaths. And we're going to do now some muscle strengthening moves that I call wall push-ups. So I'd like you to put your hands up straight in front. And we're going to imagine that we have a wall in front of us, and we're going to tighten all the muscles in the neck and the shoulders. So take a deep breath, and as you exhale, push as if you're pushing yourself away from a wall, as if you're doing a push-up, and then close your fingers, close your hands, and pull back as hard as you can tightening those muscles in your neck and your shoulders. Take a deep breath, and let's do it again. Open the hands, push, push. You're pushing yourself up away from a wall. See if you feel all that tightening in your neck and your shoulders. Close your hands, and now we're going to pull. Once more, pull. Feel all that strengthening. One more time. Push. Neck is straight. Muscles are strong. Close and pull. Good. Relax. Using a belt or anything you can have that you'll be able to hold in both hands and stretch your arms out, we're going to open the upper chest and strengthen these back muscles. So put your hands out at each end. Pull your hands away from each other so that you're using all the muscles in your hands, your arms, and your shoulders, strengthening those shoulder muscles. Now we're going to go up very slowly. Raise them up. Feel the wonderful opening in your upper chest and the upper back muscles tightening. Pull the hands away from each other. Breathe deeply. Relax the shoulders. And now we're just going to pump the arms back very gently, slowly, tightening the muscles even more and opening the chest. Nice deep breath. And now we'll go from side to side. The body is still, just the arms are moving. Tightening as you do this, pulling the hands away from each other. Okay, stretch it up, stretch it up. We'll do a few more, and I'd like you to just pulse back. And now we're going to spread the hands and open these arms and breathe deeply. Feel this wonderful opening and strengthening in the neck. Bring it down and relax. We're going to press the hands out to the sides, tightening the shoulders, squeezing the shoulder blades together, feeling the strength in that upper back as we do that. Squeezing and strengthening, and then we're going to let it go. Now we squeeze that, and now we're going to stretch it. So reach your right arm straight out in front. Bring it across in front of your throat. Hold your elbow with your left hand. Feel the stretch across your upper back. All those muscles that we just squeezed. And now we're strengthening, stretching them. Take some deep breaths. Let your arm and your hand do a little bit of pulsing. See how good that feels. And then I'd like you to put your head down next to your arm. We're keeping a straight back. Head is down next to the arm, and we're pulsing the head and the arm, feeling the wonderful stretches in the upper shoulder and the neck. Very good. Swing it around, open it up, take a full, nice deep breath. We'll go to the other side. Bring the left arm across in front of your throat. Hold the elbow with your hand. See if you're feeling that wonderful stretch. Deep breaths. Pulse the arm very gently while you're stretching all those muscles across the shoulders, across the upper back. And now we're just going to lean the head down, pulse the head, slightly pulse the arm. Bring it back up, swing it around, and let it go. Now we're going to do some standing postures. Once more, strengthening the shoulders and the neck, working on perfect posture. So taking a nice deep breath, we're going to raise the arms straight up in the air, stretch up, as high as you can, shoulders are relaxed. Bend the left elbow, put your left hand on your left shoulder, and bring your right hand over across. Now let that elbow go up as high as you can possibly comfortably get it. The right hand is touching the left elbow. If your hand is in front of your face or on top of your head, it all depends on how long your arms are. Keep the head as straight as possible. Take a very nice deep breath. Feel this wonderful opening and tightening across the upper back and opening of the upper chest. A few nice deep breaths. And very slightly move the arms from left to right. Back to center. Once more, moving the upper body side to side, small movements or big movements, whatever is comfortable for you. Stop. Take a deep breath. Stretch the arms up. Bring them down, swing them around, and we're going to go to the other side. Arms up. Bend the right elbow. See if you can get that elbow pointing to the ceiling. Left hand is on the elbow. Head and neck are straight. Nice deep breaths. Very slightly move the upper body from side to side. Back to center. Stretch them up. Bring them down. Shake them loose, move them around, keep them nice and loose. One more. Strengthening posture. So you're going to clasp your hands behind your back, pull the shoulders back, straight and tall. Feet are a hip width apart. Take a nice deep breath. Back is straight, neck is straight. We're going to release the knees so that they're slightly bent and begin to let your upper body come forward in a straight line. Straight line from your head to your tailbone. Tightening your abdominals as you're going down and let your arms come up wherever they want to go. Take some deep breaths. Squeezing the muscles together in the shoulders. Another couple of deep breaths. Very slowly, using the abdominals, begin to pull yourself up. Straighten up, let it go, and relax. Now let's go against the wall. Standing with your heels about an inch or so away from the wall, just very gently begin to feel the parts of your body that are touching the wall. Take some deep breaths. Just notice. We're not expecting the entire body to be flat against the wall. This is just for an awareness. See how far your head has to go to tap the wall. Notice your shoulders, where they are, how close or how far they are from the wall. What other parts of your body are touching the wall? So that you get an awareness of your posture and your body with regard to the straightness of a wall. A couple of nice deep breaths. Head is straight, chin is tucked. Just feel how wonderful this posture is. And now we're going to step away from the wall, turn to the side, put your hand on the wall. Your left elbow is on the wall and your hand is on the wall, and we're simply going to be doing some stretching of the shoulders. So what we're going to do is just take a little step forward. The elbow is touching the wall, the hand is touching the wall, and we're just slightly walking forward until you feel a wonderful stretch in that shoulder. Breathe deeply, go as far as you want, as far as it feels good. Tightening, stretching those muscles. Come on back. Let it go. Relax this side. We'll do this side one more time. Once more. Hand on the wall, elbow on the wall. Take a deep breath and take little steps forward. Very small steps, opening up that shoulder just as much as it feels comfortable. Good. Let it go. Shake it loose, and we're going to go to the other side. Right hand on the wall. Straight and tall. Very slowly, take small steps forward as you're feeling that wonderful stretch throughout the upper chest and the right shoulder. Come on back. Once more. Stretch it out. Notice if your neck is straight, the chin is tucked. One more time. And bring it back. Let it go. Release, and we're going to come back to sit down in the chair for one final releasing of muscles. Now we're going to do a little stretching exercise that's going to release your knee. So I'd like you to be sitting in your chair and put a very small towel or a rolled up piece of clothing under your knee at the edge of the chair. Take a nice deep breath. You're going to raise that foot off the floor very slowly. Your hand is on your knee. Flex your foot. Point your toes up and toward your body as much as you can, raising the foot up just a little ways. We're not locking the knee, and bring it down, and you're going to see what a lovely release that is. Feeling very good on the knee after all the work we've done with the knees today. Bring it up, flex the foot, and bring it down. Do it a few times. It feels good. Flex the foot, bring it down. The leg needs to have something under the thigh so that it's not directly on the chair. One more time, bring it up, flex the foot, and bring it down. All right, we're going to go to the other side. Raising the leg off the chair, hand on the knee. Bring it up, flex the foot. Remember, the knee does not get locked, it only comes a little ways. And with your hand on the knee, you'll feel all the movements in that knee. Do a few. Nice and easy. Good. Very good. So all the things we've done today have been working on our posture, on our balance, and like anything else that we do, we have to have an awareness, and if we are aware of what we're doing, and we think about practicing something every day, working on strengthening our legs, working on our posture, we can make a lot of progress if we just remember to do it.